Welcome to Game 2, a two-game series between UNM and DBU. DBU on your screen in white, and UNM now on your screen in black. Game 1 of this series saw UNM win handedly over DBU and scored a 5-1. Today DBU will really try to improve their shot differential, come out with a win. Game set to start in roughly 2.5 minutes. In the net for DBU, number 1, Randy Miller. And for UNM, number 33, Max McKiernan. Game set to start. Face off in center ice. Face off won by UNM. DBU now possesses in their defensive zone. Lobbed into neutral ice where UNM controls and dumps it back into their offensive zone. Covered up by Miller. Will be a face-off, DBU defensive zone. Won by UNM. Pass along boards. Fata now into the offensive zone of DBU. Still in control. Passes across ice. Shot from far. Saved by McKiernan. Face off won by UNM. Who skate it now into neutral ice and continue to maintain possession to their offensive zone. Shot, deflection, saved. UNM maintains possession. Now into neutral ice. DBU back the other way. DeShazer now passes up for Beckett, who controls it behind the net. Shot, saved, held onto by McKiernan. Face off won by DBU. Shot. Got hit traffic. Shot from far. Saved once again by McKiernan. That shot by Hamilton. Face off won by DBU once again. Hamilton shot. Blocked and out of play. Still fighting for the face-off. UNM now possesses. Skating to neutral ice, now to Perez, controls, dumps it towards net. Kept in the zone, shot, saved. Harris takes the puck, back to UNM. Pass couldn't find its target. Dump back into the zone by DBU, on target. Now neutral ice. UNM possesses in their defensive zone. Off the board. Canavan now for DBU. Back into neutral ice. Beavers can't control. UNM chance taken away. Canavan along the boards, kept in the zone. Shot blocked. Pass poked, but not controlled. UNM still possesses. Now DBU. Fata going the other way. Chipped into the zone. Fighting for the puck along the boards. Towards net. Puck still loose. Kept in the zone. Shot. Saved. Barrett to Fata. Fata loses control. Puck slides into neutral ice. DBU still possesses. Dumps it in for a line change. UNM now possesses in their defensive zone. Hamilton, Beckett now, skates it into their offensive zone. Shot, high, kept in the zone. Fighting for the puck along the boards. UNM wins out, possesses the puck. Tries to clear, can't. DeShazer keeps it in. Back the other way. DBU fighting for possession. Still, UNM now skates into neutral ice. Now their offensive zone. Shot, saved by Miller. Pass in front of the net, can't find its target. DeShazer now controls. Passed up for Beckett, dumped into the offensive zone. McKiernan plays and leaves. Beckett pokes it away, but UNM maintains possession. Kept in the yellow zone. Still in DBU offensive zone. Broughton. Shot. Off target. Canavan keeps it in the O-zone. UNM still hasn't cleared. Now Rose slides into neutral ice. Offside is called. Face off in neutral zone. Face off, won by UNM. Fowler keeps it in the zone. UNM now possesses and skates it into their offensive zone. Behind the net, DBU tries to clear along the boards. Kept in the zone by UNM. Once again behind the net, Fowler racing for it along the boards. Kept in the zone. Now cleared by Harris into neutral ice. Line change for the DBU. UNM dumps it into their offensive zone for a line change. Fowler finds his teammates. Can't control. UNM now possesses. Pass in front of the net. Shot. Off target. Cleared into neutral ice. Beavers skates into the offensive zone. UNM clears it back. Loses the puck and is offsides for UNM. Face off in neutral ice. Face off. Now won by the UNM. Good defense there. Get off the board into neutral ice. Beckett dumps into the offensive zone. That was fine to, Beckett now racing for it. UNM. Knocks into neutral ice, controls, 95 for UNM, skates into their offensive zone.
What was that?
Pass in front of the net, no shot made. kept in the zone. Shot off target. Shot from distance. Puck loose. Fowler. Now Fata can't clear. Still in the zone. Loose puck. Now controlled by UNM. Slides behind the goalie. Still behind net. Fighting for it now along the boards. 3 UNM. Now it went out. Pass in front of the net. Only finds a deflection from a DBU player. Kept in the zone. Shot. No power behind it. Harris now clears into neutral ice. And UNM back into their offensive zone. Canavan behind the net. Clears it cross on, not on target, will be icing on DBU. Face off in their defensive zone. 11 minutes left to play in the first period. Face off, won by UNM. Put towards the net, rebound, saved, covered up by Miller. Face off once again in DBU defensive zone. Face off once again by UNM. Back to the blue line, put towards net. Deflection, saved, covered up once again by Miller. Face off. Now controlled by DBU is the puck. Passed up for Beckett. No offsides. Racing forward is DeShazer. Can't get to it. UNM now tries to clear it into neutral ice. Kept in the zone by Beckett there. Dumped into the O-zone, but now controlled by UNM. UNM possesses in neutral ice. Beckett, UNM now. Loose puck. Being fought over still. UNM now tries to clear, but skates it into neutral ice. Now their offensive zone, no offsides. Beckett controls, skating into his O-zone, 2-on-1. Pass for Perez, couldn't control the pass. No shot attempt made. Dumped into their offensive zone. UNM. Harris dumps once again into DBU's offensive zone. UNM possesses. Tries to clear and does. Lobbed once again back into the DBU offensive zone. UNM now skates it into neutral ice. 2-on-2. Good takeaway by Broughton there. Skates it now into their offensive zone. Contact there. UNM possesses. Shot off target by Canavan. UNM now into neutral ice. Beavers with a check there. Beavers loses control, poked away. Dumped into the zone now. Puck. Barrett. Pass in front of the nets. No shot attempt made. Poked away by UNM player. Fighting for it along the boards. Now controlled by UNM. Still loose. UNM now skates it and dumps it into their offensive zone. Covered up by Miller. Will be face-off in DBU defensive zone. 8 minutes left in the first period. Along the boards. Shot from distance, saved by Miller. Face off, still being fought for. Now controlled by DBU and cleared into neutral ice. Beckett racing now. Him and the goalie. Shot.
Good job.
Saved, kept out. Rebound couldn't be controlled by DBU. Shot out of the zone. Saved. UNM now possesses in their defensive zone.
Come on, let's get it out.
Fighting for the puck. UNM still controls. DBU backhands it. Once again, Beckett racing to his offensive zone. Tries to get around the defenders, can't. Loses his footing. Will be a penalty, tripping on number 64, Tristan Collier for UNM. Will be a 2-minute power play for DBU.
You click the eye. The little eye. Click the eye.
Now controlled at the line by DBU. Put towards the net and saved. Rebound shot and held on to this time by McKiernan. Face-off won by UNM. Now being fought for along the boards. Pass back out for Hamilton. Shot, saved, into the chest of McKiernan. 30 seconds gone from the power play, minute 30 remain. 6 minutes left in the period. Face-off still being played by Miller and left for Hamilton. Passed up for Fanta, who loses control of the puck. UNM now the other way. Dumps it back in. Miller tries to play, doesn't reach it. Barrett up for Fanta once again. Tries to pass, interrupted. Minute left in that power play. Hamilton gets around as the UNM defender. UNM dumps it back into the offensive zone. Miller. Pass in front of the nets. No one there to receive. Now racing for it, Beckett. Back in DBU defensive zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. Fanta trying to find a teammate, trying to do something with the puck. UNM shorthanded, opportunity, shot. just off target. Now to play. A good short-handed opportunity there for UNM. 20 seconds left in DBU power play. Face off in their defensive zone. Face off won by DBU. Skating towards their offensive zone. Now in neutral ice. UNM tries to clear. Gets tipped and is in neutral ice. Power play over. Good penalty kill for UNM there. On target. No icing. UNM now skating to their offensive zone. Shot saved. Rebound controlled by being fought over. 3 UNM players, 2 DBU. 1 by UNM. Penalty holding. Called on number 12 for DBU. Brock Mankin will be a UNM power play now. 4 minutes left in the first period. Half of that time will be UNM power play. Unless they score sooner than that. Face off, won by UNM. Passed up for 23. In front of the net, shot, saved. Still loose, but whistled dead. Face off in DB defensive zone. Face off one once again by UNM. Shot from distance is deflected off player and off target. UNM still possesses. Back to 95. Cross ice. Poked away, but not out of the zone. Now, Bear opportunity here. May just waste time. Strong hit there. UNM possesses again, skating the other way now. 3 on 2. Now back to 5 on 4. Pass in front of the net, shot, saved. DBU tries to clear, can't. UNM, shot, off target. 1 minute left in that UNM power play. Cleared now by DBU. UNM has behind the net. Skating as a team into neutral ice. Now their offensive zone. Pass back left for 23. To the blue line. Up to the top of your screen. Beckett tries to take away, can't. Now fighting for it along the boards. Beckett tries to clear once again, can't. Still fighting for it. UNM begs a shot. Shot this time, gloved, saved by Miller. 7 seconds left on that power play for UNM. Need to win the face-off to score on this power play now. Face-off won by DBU. Along the boards, kept in the zone, shot, deflection attempt is knocked away. Full power, no longer a power play. DBU tries to take it the other way, can't. Now possessed in their defensive zone. This time due. Beckett dumps into their O zone. McKiernan plays. Tries to play it. Dangerous. Luckily nothing bad happened there for UNM. Beckett tries to put it towards net. Finds a player. Beavers shoots. Saved. Beavers once again shot. This time held on to by McKiernan. Minute and a half left in the first period. Face off in DBU offensive zone. Face off won by DBU. Canavan at the blue line. Passes along the boards for Fata. Passes back for foul line. Fowler off the boards, loses control, and it skates into neutral ice where UNM now can possess. Dumps into their own zone. Fowler picks it up along the boards, tries to find Fata. Does, but it can't be cleared. Still fighting for it. Penalty called. Tripping on number 20 for UNM, Wesley Turan. Another power play for DBU. 1 minute left in the first period. Will carry, unless scored, will carry 1 minute into the second. Canavan possesses for DBU at the blue line. Put towards net now. Beckett off the rebound. Fowler passes up towards net. Shot. Save. Beckett now off the rebound. No power behind that shot. Covered up by McKiernan.
Way to fight.
Face off, won by UNM. Tried to clear. Fowler keeps it in the zone. UNM now does clear into DBU defensive zone. 30 seconds left in the period. Canavan controls. Fowler now. Up for Fata. He gets the puck poked away. Now fighting for it along the boards. 15 seconds left in the first period. Beckett. Backhanded pass, can't get through. Fowler keeps it in the zone. 5 seconds left in the first period. Shot by Fata, off target. And the period will end 0-0. 1 minute of that power play will be carried into the second period for DBU. They'll start the period up 1 man. Shots on goal much more even than yesterday. 15 for DBU, 16 for UNM. 15-minute intermission. set to start the second period. DBU still has a minute on a power play. Will start up a man. Face off won by UNM. Canavan now controls for DBU. Skates into neutral ice and dumps into DBU's offensive zone. Played by McKiernan. UNM clears all the way across. 30 seconds left on DBU power play. Fowler plays up for Beavers. Not offsides. Fowler keeps it in the zone. Barrett. Fata. Cleared now once again by UNM. 10 seconds left on that DBU power play. Canavan behind the net. Power play ends. Another good penalty kill for UNM. DBU now having to defend. UNM passes it back to the blue line. Shot from distance. Not a lot of power saved. Pass shot. Off target. Skated into neutral ice by DeShazer and dumped into their zone. Line change for DBU. No icing there. Broughton now controls on the boards for Beckett. Beckett can't get it out of the zone. UNM still attacking. Shot off the stick. DBU defender and out of play. 18 minutes left in the second period. Still scoreless is the game. Face off won by DBU. Along the boards and into neutral ice. Hamilton once again along the boards and into neutral ice. UNM. Mencken. UNM once again. Skates into their offensive zone. Around the goalie. Backhanded pass to the blue line now. DBU clears in the air. DeShazer now can't play it. Brought in along the board into UNM player. UNM can't find its teammates. Canavan clears into neutral ice. Hamilton off the boards and into neutral ice, where UNM now possesses. Opportunity here. Shot saved. And under Miller. Face off in DBU defensive zone. Could have been dangerous there for DBU. But good job by Miller. Keeping that going. Face off. Won by UNM. Poked away but kept in the zone. Fowler along the boards. Still kept in the zone. 83 for UNM. Shot saved. Off of Miller. Harris now. Doesn't clear. Kept in the zone by UNM. Canavan along the boards. Now fighting for it along the boards to DBU, to UNM. UNM has the puck. Take away Garcia for Harris. Harris can't control, but does skate into DBU offensive zone. Kept in the zone by Canavan. Now behind the net. UNM clears into neutral ice. So 1-on-1. Here comes help though. Around the defender. Shot saved. Now covered up by Miller. Good job getting around the defender. Equally as good a save by Miller. Face-off won by UNM at the blue line. Kept in the zone, now into neutral ice. UNM still possesses. Puck now DBU. Beavers. Dumps into their offensive zone. Brought in, shot. Hits a UNM player, so counts as a block for him. Fata back across for Broughton. Shot knocked away by Kiernan. Good save there. Opportunity here for number 90 for UNM. Shot saved by Miller. Good save by Miller. Just him and the player. UNM now skates into their offensive zone. Shot blocked by Broughton. Still possessed by UNM. Shot saved into the chest of Miller. Held on to. Faced off in DBU defensive zone. 15 minutes left in the second period. Face-off won by UNM. Pass along the boards behind the net. Pass in front of the goalie, but picked up by DBU there. Beckett, after crossing center ice. Fowler now. Shot saved by, now covered up by McKiernan. Good save by McKiernan there after an awkward reflection. Face-off, won by DBU. Canavan, shot, glove save by McKiernan. Face-off won by UNM in their defensive zone. Lobbed out into neutral ice. Now skated into their offensive zone. Pass deflected, but UNM still possesses. Stop at the blue line. Shot blocked. Canavan backhands it into neutral ice to Shazer. Racing, puts it towards the net. And glove save by Kiernan. Hands it off to his teammates. UNM now skating towards their offensive zone. Pass across ice. Hits a player but finds its target. Good interception there for DBU. Pass up for Garcia. Racing for it now. Still fighting for the puck in the trapezoid now. Shot put towards net. Saved. Shot. Deflection attempt by Perez. Gets a knocked off target. Shot from far. Off target. Broughton put towards net. Also off target. Hamilton now. Once again put towards net. Blocked by number 25 by UNM. Beckett. Now knocked out of play. No substitutions. It'll be a face-off in UNM defensive zone. Face-off won by UNM. Controlled Now out of the zone. Post tip, no icing. Hamilton plays. Lobs into neutral ice, racing for it. UNM now controls. Hits it the other way, racing for it again. Hamilton tries to knock it along the boards, hits the ref. UNM shot blocked by Perez, and now knocked into neutral ice, and will be icing on DBU. 12 minutes left to play in the second period. Still no goals. 22 shots on goal for UNM and 19 for DBU. Face off won by UNM. Harris trying to knock it away, couldn't. Shot off target. Pass in front of the net, interrupted. Fighting for it now in the trapezoid. Pass put in front of the net. DBU tries to clear, now does in neutral ice. Hamilton racing for it. Gets it. Continues skating into the offensive zone. Gets around the defender. Now behind in the pass back for Fowler. Keeps it in the zone. And now UNM clears it 2-on-1 if they keep the speed up. Pass, can't find it, started after a nice deflection by Hamilton. Fighting for it now along the boards, 3 DBU. Win out. 2-on-2, Fotza tries to get around the defender. Does. Pass. Beavers couldn't connect on his one-touch shot. UNM now attacking. Canavan behind the net. Now clears into neutral ice. UNM dumps it into their offensive zone for a small line change. And DBU, no icing. So will be played. Kept in the zone there, nicely done by Barrett. Fighting for the puck now is loose. UNM picks it up. Still fighting for complete possession. UNM now tries to clear, skates into neutral ice. 2-on-2, knocked away by Canavan there. DBU not realizing they would have been offsides. Gonna have to get onside. Mencken here. Pass, tries to find Beckett, can't, is intercepted by UNM player. UNM now has their defensive zone. Skating quickly into his offensive zone is number 90 for UNM. Shot saved by Miller, held on to. Face off in DB defensive zone. Ten minutes left to play in the second period. Face off, won by UNM. Hamilton tries to clear along the boards, and 71 for UNM. Can keep it in the zone? Excuse me. UNM pass, shot, saved, just barely by Miller. Back to the blue line. UNM still possesses. Fighting for the puck now. Tries to clear it across the boards as Houghton, but UNM keeps it in the zone once again. Cut towards the net. Shot off target. Garcia now skates it into neutral ice for DBU. Not played by McKiernan, so will be icing on DBU. Face-off, won by DBU. Hamilton. And now Garcia couldn't control that pass. Fighting for the possession in neutral ice. Now Hamilton possesses around the defender. Barrett at the blue line puts it towards the net. Fata can't control there. Number 2 for UNM clears into neutral ice. Dump back into the zone. On target. Played by McKiernan. Left for number 16. Number 4 for UNM. Now 89. Pass, shot. Just off target. Behind the net now. Fighting for possession. DBU. Canavan skates it. Now into his offensive zone. Pass for Beavers. Shots just to the left of the goal. Fata. Shot. Saved. Deflected up. Not out of play. Fata once again at the blue line now. Shot. Blocked by 83. Racing forward is Fowler. Knocks it along the boards. Fata now racing for it. UNM possesses. Along the boards, kept in the zone by Broughton. Fighting for it. Still. UNM now gets around DBU. Skates into neutral ice and now their offensive zone. Where they maintain possession behind the net now. Pass back to the blue line. Loses his footing. UNM possessed behind the goal. Once again, UNM maintains possession in their offensive zone. DBU can't clear it, get it out of their zone. UNM can't get a good shot off either. Now DeShazer skates into neutral ice, passes it up for Beckett, who dumps into the zone on target, caught by McKiernan. Will be a face-off in UNM defensive zone. 6 minutes left in the second period. Still scoreless. 26 shots on goal for UNM, 20 for DBU. Face-off won by UNM. Now being fought for along the boards. UNM now has a chance to clear, but Mencken knocks it back towards the net. Once again, along the boards, can be played by UNM, put towards the net once again by Mencken. Now UNM skates into neutral ice. 90 now skates into their offensive zone. Pass back. Poked away, but UNM still possesses. Now Beckett skating the other way to his offensive zone. Tries to get around the defender. Can't cleanly. Pass intercepted. UNM now into their offensive zone. Shot. Save. Score! Miller expecting it in the 5-hole. Slow shot. Didn't get good visual of it. UNM now up 1-0. 5 minutes left in the second period. Make sure you have a space after too. Face off won by UNM.
You could tell them what to do all day.
Make it second period. DBU now possesses, dumps it into neutral ice.
Well, I am.
Offsides called, face off to neutral ice. Face off won by UNM. Dumps it into their offensive zone. Caught by Miller and held on to. Face off in DBU defensive zone. 4 minutes left in the second period.
Number what? 2.
Yeah, he's like, you should come here while I'm alright. So I drove by. Yeah.
Face off, this time won by DBU. Broughton tries to clear along the boards. Does. This rolls into neutral ice.
Oh, you like drove him.
UNM
You
now.
drove here.
Him, yeah, I drove. It was me and him. I was like, do you want to go in the van with the boys? He's like,
On target has to be played by goalie, not icing.
love the team.
UNM clears out into neutral ice. Fowler racing for it. Oh. Broughton.
Well, I
Apologies.
told her, I'm like, some of the older boys are going to be back.
Yeah.
Now to neutral ice.
Yeah. I'm sure that. Well, yeah.
No icing. Vata has along the boards. Shots not attempted. Barrett shot saved by McKiernan.
They have not.
Good job saving that in the
There's
confusion.
been so many shots on him that they have not counted. It's just
Like,
driving me
what?
crazy.
Count.
Shot from distance.
Oh, come on!
Shot once again saved by Miller.
Good save. Kid.
Shot. Score.
Yes!
That goal by number 23, Seth Payson for UNM, now up 2-0. 3 minutes left in the second period.
I give up. I give up.
Face off, still being fought for. Now controlled by DBU. Beckett racing into his offensive zone. Tries to get around the defender, can't. Canavan now dumps it in. Well, DBU gets onside. Off the boards and into neutral ice. Canavan there to play it. Racing for it is DeShazer, but UNM possesses. Tries to clear it. Now does. Fowler gonna keep it in. Behind the net. Good poke away, but UNM still has possession of the puck. Fighting for it now. DBU. Shot just off target. Canavan off the boards, trying to pass it around. UNM there to pick it up. Fighting for it along the boards now. 2 DBU, 3 UNM. UNM wins out. Gets around the defender. Fowler there. Receives the puck. Passes it up to DeShazer. DeShazer tries a pass. Loses the puck though. Canavan now. Has it in the trapezoid. Perez. Garcia. Shot. Rebound. McKiernan couldn't hold on to it, but DBU couldn't make anything of a rebound. Now UNM going into their offensive zone with speed. Tries to get around the defender, can't. Shot. Just to the left of the goal. Beckett's can't clear. Hamilton now tries to. Captain the zone there.
So, go straight, right over, go straight.
Behind the net. Fighting for it.
Go down the hallway and straight down the left.
It is. I can't lie. This
Still
whole place
fighting
is a
for it along
creepy
the boards.
home. I was like, you're gonna have to come and
Beckett.
get me upstairs. I'm not wandering.
Clears it.
Like when
It's
you're
neutral
done.
ice. Penalty.
Just like this, I don't know, I was just nervous trying to show it.
You're like,
Called on number 18 for UNM. Coulter Barnes. 1 minute left in the second period. Will be a power play for DBU. Again, with 1 minute left, DBU is on the power play. Try to do something this time. The man advantage. Face off. Now controlled by DBU. Hamilton. Shot. Deflected. Good block there by 25 for UNM. Cleared now. Racing for it. Miller plays it, knocks it away. 30 seconds left in the second period. Beavers racing for it. Barrett now. 20 seconds left. Beavers. Broughton. UNM clears it. 10 seconds left. Miller plays it. We'll leave it for Hamilton. 5 seconds left. We'll wait out the clock. Period ends. Once again, DBU on the power play when the period ends. We'll have roughly a minute power play when third period starts. Second period ends. Score UNM 2, DBU 0. UNM has 31 shots on goal to DBU's 23. DBU still in it. 15-minute intermission. Heading to the third period, UNM has a lead of 2 goals to DBU 0. UNM has 31 shots on goal to DBU's 23. DBU will start the third period on power play. 1 minute and 8 seconds left on that power play. Remaining in net for UNM is Max McKiernan, and in net for DBU still Landon Miller. Face off in center ice. Won by UNM. And cleared out of play. So it will be a face-off in UNM defensive zone. Won by DBU. Shot off target. And can't be kept in the zone by Canavan, can't get there. Barrett. Pass attempt. Now Plata behind the net. Wraparound attempt covered up by McKiernan. Face off once again, UNM defensive zone. 40 seconds left on DBU power play. Face off won once again by DBU. Canavan at the blue line. Shot from distance.
Good.
Deflected away from the goal. Fowler behind the net now. Loses control of puck. Now fighting forward along the boards. 30 seconds left on that power play. UNM trying to clear it. Does into neutral ice. Now DBU defensive zone. Canavan racing to get it. 15 seconds left on DBU power play. Fowler up for Barrett, who loses control of the puck. UNM now possesses. 5 seconds left on that power play. Canavan up once again. It's time for DeShazer. DeShazer can't reach it. Power play ends. Another good penalty kill for UNM.
It's whenever we're down a player because we got a penalty.
UNM skating to their offensive zone. Pass put it in front of the net, but only DBU there, the players there. Beckett's now skating, passes up for Mencken.
Well, yeah, because there was a net, same thing last
Fighting
time.
for the puck now. UNM successfully clears it. If untouched, will be icing and is. Faced off in UNM defensive zone. Face-off won by DBU. Just kept in the zone. Now back into neutral ice for UNM. Skate into their offensive zone. Around the defender. Shot. Saved by Miller. Now fighting for it along the boards. 3 DBU, 3 UNM players. Go. Hamilton now skating to his offensive zone. UNM possesses. Hamilton skating into his offensive zone. Pass back, shot off target but knocked away by McKiernan either way. Kept in the zone, fighting for along the boards, knocked out of play. Face off in UNM defensive zone. Or neutral ice rather. Face off, now controlled by UNM. And neutral ice. Fighting for possession.
Because there's other local stuff scheduled here. And this
Kept
is
in the
not-
zone there by UNM. Caught by Miller. held on to. Face off in DBU defensive zone.
I know that all the games in New Mexico started out whenever they played home.
Face off. Still being fought for, but now controlled by UNM. Knocked away there. Beavers. Shot. Saved by McKiernan. Knocked away by his right arm pad. UNM now controls. In neutral ice. Couldn't control that pass. Fowler tries to knock it into neutral ice. Can't. No. In front of the net. Dangerous spot for DBU, but nothing comes of it for UNM. Still fighting for strong possession, both teams. Along the boards now, 2 DBU, 2 UNM. Passed up, couldn't be controlled by Fanta. Canavan dumps into the offensive zone. DBU line change. Beckett stays out there. DeShazer races for it. Beckett now possesses. Shot blocked. Back to the blue line. Shot off target. Shazer tries to get around defender, couldn't. But puck is loose. Shot by Shazer. Blocked once again. Beckett shoots. Off the stick of McKiernan and out of play. Penalty on number 3, DeShazer for DBU, will be UNM power play. Two-minute power play for UNM. Face-off won by UNM at the blue line. Now, pass in front of the net, shot saved. Racing for it, played by McKiernan.
What are you
Knocked
doing?
out for his defender. Controlled by UNM in the defensive zone. Minute 30 left on the power play for UNM. UNM possesses in their offensive zone at the blue line. Pass towards the net. Hamilton tries to knock it across the boards, but UNM's there. Possesses. Pass towards the net. Shot blocked by Fowler there. Still in play. Behind the net. Wraparound chance. Kept out by Miller. Well done there. Minute left on UNM power play. Racing for it. Barrett gets there. Short-handed opportunity. Nice! Shot saved by McKiernan. Going back the other way now, UNM, 50 seconds left on that power play. Fowler clears it into neutral ice. Barrett won't get there this time. UNM in neutral ice possesses. Gets around the defender. Miller knocks it away. Barrett. Now Beckett. Barrett. Wasting time now. 30 seconds left on UNM power play. Cleared his neutral ice. Well done. 10 seconds left on the power play. Five seconds. Fowler. Behind the net. Power play ends. Good. Penalty killer left. Chance for Beckett here. Shot saved by McKiernan. Couldn't be put in. Collision with the goalie there. No serious injuries on either side, it seems. Nothing serious. Good opportunity there for Beckett, and good save by McKiernan.
Okay.
Shazer couldn't clear the rebound.
Yeah.
And face off in UNM defensive zone. Won by UNM. Possessed behind the net. Beckett fighting for the puck now along the boards. 3 UNM, 2 DBU. UNM wins out. UNM skates into their offensive zone. Good check there. DeShazer passes up. Beckett now loses control of the puck. Regains. Pass up for Mencken. Is touch, no. Oh, icing is called. 13 minutes left to play in regulation. UNM still up 2-0. 35 shots on goal to DBU's 29. Face off, won by DBU. Along the boards. Tries to clear it, kept in by number 19 for UNM. Put towards net. Caught by Miller. Face off in DBU defensive zone.
He's like, how about giving one with water in it?
Face off, still being fought for. Fowler along the boards. Now cleared into neutral ice. Perez racing for it. UNM now neutral ice. Still fighting for strong possession. Both teams were offsides if UNM plays it, so DBU gains possession. Tries to get around the defenders. Fonta, couldn't. Garcia rather. Apologies. Gets around those defenders but couldn't get a shot off. UNM along the boards fighting for it. Now DBU. Shot from outside the zone. Easily gloved by McKiernan. 12 minutes left in regulation. Face off, controlled by UNM. Now being fought for his loose puck. Fonta back to Canada at the blue line. Along the boards, picked up by UNM. Couldn't clear. Fowler keeps it in the zone. Now does clear to neutral ice. Miller will play it. Knocks it off the boards into neutral ice. Both teams fighting for possession of the puck now. DBU going the other way. Beavers couldn't control that pass. Offside's called. DBU. 11 minutes left in regulation.
So whenever there's like a certain break, the next line is
Face off. Now controlled by UNM. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Shot saved by Miller. Held on to, and will be a face off in DBU defensive zone. Face-off kept in the zone there. UNM now possesses. trying to knock it away. Pass in front of the net, 20, shot, scored. That's the goal for number 20, Wesley Turan on UNM. Brings them up 3-0 with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in regulation. UNM 38 shots on goal to DBU's 30. Face off in center ice. Face off won by DBU. Canavan tries to dump his offensive zone. Harris now possesses in the offensive zone. And UNM now skates into neutral ice. 3-on-2 opportunity for UNM. Loses his footing there. DBU trying to clear now. Perez fighting for the puck. On top of it now. Into neutral ice. DBU up for Beavers. Around the defender. Perez rather. Tries to clear it. Canavan's there, keeping it. Shot from distance. Deflection attempt by Harris. Off target. Hamilton puts it towards the net. UNM now clears. It's icing on UNM. Faced off in their defensive zone. Nine and a half minutes left in regulation.
Stupid.
Timeout called. Face off in UNM defensive zone after the timeout. Won by UNM. Skating to look for ice, now dumped into their offensive zone. Brought in there. Tries to clear along the boards. Fanta now with the puck fighting for along the boards with Barrett. Two UNM players. Fanta possesses now. Dumps it into the zone. Along the boards. Kept in by Shot. Off target. Now skating to the offensive zone, number 25 for UNM. Shot saved, and now covered up by Miller. 9 minutes left in regulation. Face off is won by UNM. Shot off target after hitting traffic. Lobbed into neutral ice by DBU. Back into the UNM offensive zone. Hamilton controls. Clears into neutral ice. And lobbed back into the offensive zone by UNM. Up for Barrett. And now Beckett back to Barrett. Couldn't get there. Control it properly. UNM possesses in the defensive zone. UNM now cross into their offensive zone. Good defense here by DBU now. Shot just to the left of the goal. Cleared into the neutral ice. Beckett controls in his offensive zone. Tries to get around the defender.
Yes.
Shot saved and blocked by McKiernan. Face off in UNM defensive zone. 8 minutes left in regulation. Face off won by DBU here. Fowler at the blue line. UNM now.
Do something serious now.
Fowler once again knocks it into neutral ice. Canavan tries to clear along the boards, kept in the zone by number 19 for UNM. Put towards the back of the net. Fowler, Vata, Barrett. Now loses control of the puck. UNM trying to clear, kept in the zone. Beavers put it towards the net. UNM there intercepts a pass. Now going the other way. No offside, shot to the right of the goal. Fonta now in his defensive zone. Strong toss and no icing. Broughton now in his defensive zone behind the net. Backhands it for Hamilton. Who clears it into neutral ice in their offensive zone where UNM possesses. Poor pass there. Penalty on UNM. Will be a DBU power play. Tripping on number 64. Tristan Collier. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in regulation. Power play for DBU. We'll have a man advantage. The timeout is called once again. DBU really needs to capitalize on this power play if they hope to pull the goalie and make a change in this game.
Thank you.
DBU power play, 6 minutes 20 seconds left in regulation. UNM up 3-0. DBU really needs to capitalize on this power play. Face off won by UNM. Skate into neutral ice and jump into their offensive zone. Miller plays, no, decides not to. Advantage for DBU. Goalie now comes out of net. Is a 6-on-4 here. DBU has advantage. Can't control that pass. Beckett now still possesses the puck. Passed up. Fata now Hamilton. Back for Beckett. Can't control it there. Now possessed by UNM. Stoppage of play. DBU will have a 5-on-3 for roughly a minute 15. This penalty called on number 55. Nicholas Menikis. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in regulation. 5-on-3 here for DBU. Real chance to gain momentum, maybe put themselves back in the game. Hamilton, shot from distance, good block there by UNM defender. Hamilton has it at the blue line once again. Shot from distance, deflection attempt, and rebound shot attempt not successful. Good saves by McKiernan. Back to the blue line, Hamilton once again. Up top for his teammate. Shot saved. Brought in for Beckett. Cross for Hamilton. Shot. Glove by McKiernan. 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 5 minutes left in regulation. Face-off is won by DBU. Fowler. Back to Canavan. Shot. Can't connect with the Fowler. Does this again. 20 seconds left on 5-a-3. Back to Fowler. Canavan. Now Beckett. Shot saved by McKiernan. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Beckett. Pass intercepted and cleared now. 5-on-3 ends, and now back to a 5-on-4 power play. 50 seconds left on that. DBU still on power play, still has a chance to do something here. 4 minutes left in regulation, 30 seconds left on DBU power play. Penalty, this time called. On number 52 for UNM. Tyler Weiss will be another 5-on-3 for DBU for roughly 30 seconds. 4 minutes left in regulation. These late penalties are giving DBU chances to put puck towards net, make things happen. It's 5-on-3 for roughly 30 seconds. DB has a chance to do something here. See what happens. Cleared immediately by UNM off the face-off. Racing for it now. Fowler possesses, going the other way. 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. DeShazer tries to fight a teammate. UNM playing good defense, good penalty kill for UNM. 5-on-3 ends once again. A minute and a half left on DBU power play. 3.5 minutes left in regulation. Now racing to their offensive zone. Behind the net, pass in front of the net, covered up by McKiernan. Minute 15 left on DBU power play. 3 minutes 15 left in regulation. Penalty kill for UNM has been phenomenal in this game. UNM tries to clear, can't. At the blue line is Broughton. Pass in front of the net, doesn't find teammate Hamilton, can't get to it. Back to DBU defensive zone, minute left on that power play. Beckett racing the other way now. Dumps into their offensive zone, played by McKiernan, left for his teammate. Tries to clear it, does, just barely. Now racing for an opportunity here for a shorthanded. Punt towards the net, but off target. 40 seconds left in the power play for DBU. Beckett races into his offensive zone. Fata, rather, sorry. Kept in the zone there. Well done, Hamilton. Shot just off target. Broughton kept in the zone once again. 20 seconds left on the power play. Back for Hamilton. Shot. Oof. Good save there by McKiernan. 5 seconds left on DBU power play. And we'll be hooking on DBU here. Power play ends once again with no goal by DBU. Great penalty kill for UNM. Barrett going into the penalty box for DBU. 2 minutes left in regulation. Unless they score, UNM will end this game on power play. Face-off is won by UNM. At the blue line, maintaining possession at the blue line once again. Really all UNM needs to do is eat away at the time. 25 for UNM. Back at the blue line. Put towards the front of the net. Clearance attempt unsuccessful, kept in. No shot attempt has been made yet on this power play. Shot saved. Rebound still not covered up. Shot scored. Ends the power play for UNM. A minute and a half left in regulation. That shot scored by number 25, Nicholas Weaver. That brings the UNM up to 4. DBU still at 0. Face off in center ice. A minute 25 left in regulation. Won by DBU. UNM now has it. Skating into neutral ice. Mankin knocks it back into neutral ice. Minute left in regulation. UNM possesses in their defensive zone. Now neutral ice. Skate into their offensive zone. No offsides. Hamilton behind the net. 45 seconds left in regulation. Watkins. Ooh, strong hit there. .30 seconds left in regulation. Harris now clears it to UNM. 15 seconds left in regulation. Miller knocks it away for Harris. Beavers, 5 seconds left in regulation. 3, 2, 1. Game ends. UNM 4, DBU 0. Shutout from Max McKiernan, number 33 for the UNM logo. Shots on goal for UNM 41. Shots on goal for DBU 35. Ultimately, great power play defense by UNM and great hockey play by Max McKiernan. Thank you.